BNB, we start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was within this move, we mentioned we're looking at this flat. We mentioned if the price continue, when they take the price, take the stop, still we can expect the price to drop. As what we expected, the price drop and even take the previous low, but it couldn't break because we mentioned we're looking at this flat. We want the price drop, break the previous low, then we can look for this one as a 1 2 3. And we mentioned the price break the previous low, we can look for divergence. Any reversal from there, we can look for trade. The price drop, even take, but it couldn't break. No, the question is because of what we get here is a shadow. No, can we consider this one already break the previous low and this correction is finished? Mostly we cannot consider low like that. That's why the best thing is if the price could break the previous low, then we can consider this move is finished. Any reversal from there, we could look for trade. That means we could look for buy setup as a reversal. And what I want to say is that still we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction. Maybe we can expect this one turn to internal flat. With then relative to this, we get one move up, turn to a bigger flat for one more drop. Then this one turn to a more complex correction. Okay, this is the reasons. Right now, we want to see how we can look at this. And that means even if this, if even if, this is a start of the reversal, or this one can turn to a move similar to what we have here for this one to turn to deeper correction. If we get any buy from here, we can take, but as a short term. And with the breakout of this top, we start to manage. It depends on the traders. How about if the price drop from here? How we can trade it? Because what I get here, just one sharp move like, okay. And how about if I move to 15 minutes? It doesn't give me really good trade setup to look for buy. But anyone, if they could take the trade from here, then maybe can have a by having entry above this rather than that they don't have any other option. That means if any take the trade from here with the breakout of desktop, they have to start to manage. If the price could break and continue, they keep the trade. If not, just take out the trade. Anyway, there's not a really good trade setup to look for. It's a really short-term trade within this correction. That's why we were expected. We were more. We have. I mean, we were expected the price if break this low, we will look for reversal. And now want to see how what's the next based on higher time frame before we talk about the trade based on 1 hour chart. We move to daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we're looking, even we mentioned we're looking for this running flat. Any reversal, we will be more interested to look for buy, but mostly we need to look for trade based on lower time frame because based on daily chart, I don't think so we can get trade set up the way the chart is forming. And if I move to 1 hour chart, still we're looking at this one because what we have here, we can expect, even we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction relative to this for one more drop. That's why we wanted the price break, drop, break the previous low. Then from there, we look for reversal. And if the price reverse from here, without breaking the previous low, we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction. Maybe we can look for flat. That means will be within this move for longer time before we get the reversal. Because since the price didn't break the previous low, even based on forward chart, we cannot look for divergence. But MACD, I mean, we couldn't expect to get the divergence from the MACD. The only thing is here. Anyway, now want to see how we can look for trade. We move to 1 hour chart. As I mentioned, even if anyone get the trade from here, with the breakout of the desktop, they have to start to manage. If there is a continuation, they keep the trade. If not, take out the trade. Because since the price couldn't break this low, we can expect either this one turn to a deeper correction similar to what we get here, or we can expect this one to be internal flat, and this one is a 1 2 3 for one more drop. Okay, and how about if the price sharply reverse from here? Can we have entry above here? We can consider, but it's really risky because because if the based on a bigger picture, the made this on the price even take the top, then reverse, then we just leave it for the traders. And the best thing is if the price start to reverse from here without retesting the breaking the previous low, maybe wait for the sharp move, and if like above this top, which is 540 or correction, Then from there we can look for buy. That means we should get the sharp move as a reversal correction flag above this correction, which is above 540. Then from there we look for buy. And again, any trade from here with the breakout of this stop, we have to start to manage it. In this case, we consider we are within this corrective move, and we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.